Hello. This is just me doing like a very free audio. Like this is not planned. This isn't sort of like written down and organized or anything. Basically, I was playing Battlefield 6 last night, and like I've really enjoyed the games of Battlefield. Okay, like I've had a lot of fun with the games. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's a great game, and I think it could definitely be one of like the best first-person shooters like for a long time. My favorite Battlefield game is Battlefield 1, but anyway. I was playing Battlefield 6 last night and oh my god, it was just infuriating. I was trying to not even just, like the games wasn't even just not enjoyable. I couldn't even find a game. Every game was filled with bots. Like every game had bots and I was just like, now before it didn't really bother me because I was like one or two games here and there. I'm like, okay, sure, you know. And I kind of, normally when the game gets kind of filled with bots, like, I don't know, when the game gets filled with bots, you know, people kind of join, so the bots kind of leave, so it doesn't really matter, right? The game still kind of feels like a good game, where the game that I was playing, like every game I was playing, there was just, oh my god, it was just, it wasn't intense at all. It wasn't intense at all. Like, I was... the first one was the new map, and it was just bots, and most of our people on our team were snipers, which, you know, so it was like me and one other guy that were attacking for the objective. We were playing breakthrough, and I was just like, oh. And then the next game it was the same thing, it was bots. Then, you know, I quit the game, joined like another server, same thing, bots. You know, I joined, I think I play every game I played, and I think I played 6 games in total, it was just bots. Just bots, and like the games were just not good. It was just, the games were like either we won really easily or we lost really badly. Like, you know, either way one team had it best, and you know, and I'd be thinking, god, where is our team? And I look on the thing and it's just like 5 people, maybe a bit more, but like it looked like 5 people on our team and everyone else just bots. You know, I was killing people and it was just bots, which feels great, but like it's just so not fun. And I don't understand how people, like, how they're struggling to get players on a play account, that they have to fill games with bots. I don't understand that. Like, surely not, right? Like, I don't get that. I just don't get it. Like, I played Battlefront 2 and there were so many players still in the game, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I just find it bizarre. It was just kind of annoying, really. I just wanted to like play some good games, but I don't understand this thing with Battlefield 6. I like, what's going on? Like, has this happened before? I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, I've been playing Battlefield for years. Like, I've been playing since Bad Company 2. That was my first Battlefield game. You know, and I loved it. Mainly I loved it more because of the campaign, you know, and I did like the multiplayer as well. You know, Battlefield 3 was, I think, like, I played a lot of the multiplayer on that. You know, that was so much fun. And then I also, you know, Battlefield 1 to me was the best Battlefield game I think I've ever played. That was so good, so enjoyable. But yeah, like, it was just so immersive. Battlefield 1 was just so good. Like, I never got Battlefield V or 5, and then I also never got Battlefield 2042. I think I got them, they came free or available once on the PS Plus, so I played them for a bit. But 2042 I genuinely could not play for that much. Battlefield 5 I could play, like, that was quite fun, you know, but Battlefield 2042 was horrendous. But Battlefield 6 is so good. Like, Battlefield 6 is such, like, great potential, and I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get why Battlefield 6 has been filled with bots. Like, I even went onto a game of, I think, what is it, Rush or something? I never play it, but like the one with the MCOM thing where you have to like arm it and stuff and destroy it. I couldn't even, players weren't even filling up for that match. And that's where I was just like, what? Like, I never play that game mode. And I was like, I'm just going to play it because I just want to play a game without bots. Like, I just want to play a good game. Like, a fulfilled, satisfying game. And yeah, oh my god, I think I just clipped. Sorry. The game wasn't even being filled. It was such like a lackluster evening, and I was just like, wow. Like I was playing like I suppose at like I think like 2 a.m. or something, to be fair. So the time zone might have been a bit weird, but I was just like, I don't know. I was just kind of like, what's going on? Like what's happening? Like surely even if the time zone's odd, I think you can still get into games. Like it was just really odd. It was really bizarre. I don't know. Battlefield 6 has such a great potential to be like such a great game. Like, and I think they list it as one of like the best selling first person shooter, like, you know, on the loading screen, not the loading screen, but like the PlayStation menu. And it's like, I just kind of think really though, like, you know, I don't know. Season 2 was a bit like disappointing as well. I think that was just like another thing that was just like really like I was expecting a lot more for Season 2. I wasn't expecting much. I wouldn't even say I like expect much out of games. You know, I'm pretty easily pleased, I think. But like, oh my god, like really? Season 2? Like Season 2 you had a limited little game mode, which I thought was cool. And I was like, could they not have just left that limited game mode in for the rest of the season? Because when it said limited time, I thought it was like a few weeks. It was there for a week. You know, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was genuinely there for like a week. This game mode of like the fog of war thing, where there's, you know, there's gas and you have to wear a gas mask in like the objective. Like that's a limited time, and I get like they do limited time events to like test out to see, you know, the reaction and stuff, so you don't fully commit to it. But I was kind of a bit like, really? Like, not even... You're not even just going to keep that for the new map for the season? I was a bit like, what is this season? Like, what makes this season, like, all biological warfare and gas? There's no, like, special grenade or anything that's kind of come in. We've just had some cool skins. And that's kind of it. You know? Not to, like, shoot it down, but it really isn't that much. And we've had one map. One map has come to us. Not even two. Like, so we're expecting, like, one new map. Like, no wonder why to be honest, no wonder why the player base is so low. I clipped again. Sorry, I'll say that again. I said I don't know why the player base is so low. Like, can someone explain that to me? If you're watching this video, explain to me. Like, what's going on with that? Because I don't get that. It's a new first-person shooter game that literally came out like a few months ago. Okay, maybe not a few months ago, but back a little while ago now. But still, it's huge. Call of Duty and Battlefield, they are the main first-person shooter games you play. Why is Battlefield 6 like being filled up with bots so much? And this video is sponsored by 3D Creations. Do you like nerdy stuff? Well, of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't have clicked on this video. We make 3D printed keycaps and other accessories inspired by a mixture of games and films. If this interests you, the link is in the description. And let's get on with the video. And maybe it's not, like I don't get it all the time. I'm sure if I was to jump on now, I probably wouldn't, like, get bots. You know, it might have just been the awkward time zone that I was in. I was playing at 2 a.m, you know, on like a Monday evening, 2 a.m. on a Monday, which, you know, but like, I don't know, I was just a bit let down, to be honest. I was just a bit like, why are people not playing this game? Like, seriously, like, or at least, even if people are playing the game, why does it feel as though the game isn't being played by people and it's being filled with bots? You look at Battlefront 2, and I think a YouTuber I watch, I think Bombastic, I think that's his name. I think he made a video for Battlefront 2 state of play sort of thing, like in 2026, at the beginning of this year in January. Every game mode, pretty much, apart from one or two game modes, are playable, and that game doesn't have bots. Like, it's... So what's going on there? You know what I mean? Battlefield 6 that game came out years ago. Okay, that game is old, right? That game cut its service 8 years ago. It's done, right? But it's not done because the player base is still keeping it alive, and you know, everyone's big Star Wars fans. Battlefield 6 came out in November, October, and it's it's like, it's not it's being filled with bots. Most games, not most games. That's an unfair stat. Just a lot of the time, sometimes I just go on and I'm like, it kind of makes me go, you know, my time is valuable. Basically, is what I think I'm saying. My time is valuable. I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to play games, you know, if it's just all right. Life's too short to play meh games, you know. Hence why I stopped playing the Assassin's Creed games. I just don't really play them. I don't know. I just don't understand why Battlefield 6 is being filled with bots so much. For, you know, look, it's something like maybe a year-old game where, you know, the next Battlefield game is kind of being released and people are kind of going to a new one. Yeah, but like, this is what I mean. This is like a few months in, really. We're not even a year, you know. And we're already kind of seeing games being filled with bots. I just think that's crazy. But yeah, that's kind of my rant over. But I was just like, I was talking about it and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to record it. This is not going to be my usual upload of videos, but who knows, maybe these freehand videos, they're much easier to make than kind of setting up, kind of planning a whole thing. But maybe I should just do that. Maybe I should just record, because I'm recording on my phone. Normally I have like a mic that I record on a stand by my laptop and everything, but I just kind of recorded this on my phone with a Rode mic, and just thought, you know, I'm just gonna record it. I'm just gonna say, because if I plan this, it's not gonna sound genuine enough. But yeah. Anyway, I'll probably have some Battlefield footage over this, I imagine. But if you have listened to this and you are feeling the same about this game, then yeah, just, you know, put it in the comments below. Someone explain to me why, what's going on, what's happening with this game. And it's a good game. I'm not saying this is a bad game. This is a really good first-person shooter game. It's a lot of fun. It's chaotic. It feels like Battlefield. It feels like the old Battlefield that I used to play. You know, same as like Battlefield 1, to be fair. That like felt like chaotic. It was insane. It was just carnage. It was great. You know, the immersion. It was beautiful. To me, like 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 game. You know, it's 9.5. It was near perfect. It was pretty, to me it was perfect. To me it was perfect. Like, but you know, Battlefield 6 does meet that energy. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand why people aren't playing the game. Maybe there's just not enough content. You know, that is the last portion. You know, there isn't really that many maps, or it doesn't feel like there's that many maps. But I'm not kind of keeping score. I haven't kind of kept track or anything really. So yeah, let me know. Thanks for watching. See ya. And yeah, I don't know. May autocorrect forever be in your favour. Take care.
Yo. Never. Never say never. It's crack. So fun. Yeah.